Do we have any questions or topics this morning from any here before we begin with the sent-in questions that we had from last week?
Yeah, I know when Satsang starts, immediately there's a very significant settling, strong settling. Someone else in Wales made the same comment, and Guruji was commenting about that today, so that's the topic.
Okay. So it's basically, why is there such a strong transmission during satsang? And while there's transmission at other times, it really amps up during satsang. And that's because when Guru takes their place in Guru chair, in 100% Guru mode, their 100% attention is solely on that truth. Okay? There's no externalization whatsoever. Okay? It's like the Queen of England, let's use that as an example. Okay, her daily life is her daily life, whatever. But when she goes in to address the house, or she goes in for an official function, when she sits down, there is no bullshit. That's it. She takes that throne of authority. Okay? When Guru sits in Guru chair, is in Guru mode, and dealing with you directly, their sole focus is on that truth. Okay? That whole attention is on that, and Shakti just pours forth. That's it. Okay? So it's not being diluted by other daily things that are going on. That's why I don't sit in meditation all day. Why I do a lot of external activities. Otherwise, that Shakti would just be too intense. Okay? Be happy I don't sit in meditation all day. Because then when you came in here, you'd just be like, difficult to function. So that's why we live very ordinary lives. Okay? So we can deal with sadhakas. Okay? But yeah, when you sit down for satsang, there's no BS. That's it. It's just straight truth. And the Guru's sole focus is within, in absolute non-dual truth. Okay. So yeah, it amps up. The Gurus would love to just sit in meditation all day. But then it would be very difficult for the sadhakas to be able to interact. Okay. So this brings up another point. People think that the position of Guru is an ego one. That's the furthest thing from the truth that could be. It's not ego-fulfilling. You're dealing with people's problems all day, every day. It would be so much easier just to sit in meditation all day. To have your own life where you could sit out and just enjoy nature and not have to deal with this with guiding and directing people, and to make that time available to them, to give up that time to them. That's compassion. Okay? There's no big ego kudos here. There's nobody waiting on us hand and foot. There's no big pomp and ceremony here. We're not chauffeured around. We don't have a big stage. We don't come out and have people putting malas on us. Okay? So this idea that people think that it's a big ego thrill. Ooh, I'm a guru. Look at that. Ooh, whoa. You know, that's the furthest thing from the truth. It's not a big ego thrill. There's nothing to be thrilled about. What? In realization, what remains is the ordinary. There's no persona there that says, look at me, look what I've got. Persona doesn't get realization. There is no mind cranking on it. Same thing when you have somebody that wants to give flattery because they think ego is a big, egotistical thing. They'll try flattery, they'll try threats, they'll try cajoling, they'll try every measure under the sun, but it doesn't phase at all. Because one is simply in that clear light of truth. There is no mind there cranking on these things that's going to attach to any of it. Okay? It's only when you're very young in the path that you think, oh, being a guru would be a really cool thing to do. Because they don't understand what's involved in being a guru. Your time is sacrificed for those people. You have no time left in your life. Your life is given for those people. Now, I can't speak for the position of world gurus that are having fanfare and being, wined and dined. Maybe that's a very ego-fulfilling position. I can't say. I only know that from traditional guru that there's nothing ego-fulfilling about it. It's just simply what remains when the path is completed. It's what happens if somebody comes and asks. They aren't turned away. If they're truly ready for it, one can't deny them that. One has compassion for their suffering. Therefore, one accepts that role of guru. When your guru commissions you to that, at that point, you understand what the ramifications are. It's no longer this idea of glorious things with, belief systems about what it's going to be like. All those fantasies are gone. No more fantasies remain about it. It's something totally different than what people on the path assume that it is. Namaste.